Welcome back, friendos. Joke's on you, game. I am recording still because I'm using an external device.
I can feel it.
Anywho, let's keep going.
Well then.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, prepare first.
You got it.
I don't think we can actually go talk to that Nakanohara guy yet. And honestly, I just want to do life stuff right now, so... And I made sure that I couldn't really make any personas with what I have right now. Yeah. Yes, of course I want to pull out of here. And that is probably not something you should be asking with that catsuit on, because my brain is my brain. And I was gonna make that's what... Well, basically, I just made a that's what she said joke, so, you know, yeah, I mean...
You're back.
Hey, a package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. See what's inside. What you get? Got to call me masks. Yep.
Let's do it.
Well, let's do da do dee do da do 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 dee la dee. Let's look at these masks and see what the fuck they are and what they do and shit. Oh my god, oh yeah. Check fucking yeah. Okay. Alright, so... It's doing this again, oh well. Calming mask. Was just confused. Let's have her have that at least. Confused is the one... See, Charm is the one I love right now. Honestly, I think those things should just be kept around in case I start realizing, hey, these enemies around here have that, and then remember to put that on. It's important. Last weekend, the police visited the school where Mr. Kamoshida taught for questioning. The students found it hard to hide their bewilderment at the scandal surrounding a popular teacher. The police plan to finalize the arrest once they collect more evidence and finish investigating. Moment of penis. Anywho, the school is swarming with police. Anyway, it looks like that's the end of this case.
Now listen up.
Don't go near the busy places here. I'm not at fault if you get involved in any shape.
Hey!
You can tell he cares, though, because it's clear he's thinking about all this stuff so he can warn me about it in his very, like, super ultra-disciplinary way. Stay up for now, just so that I can look at the toilets while I think do you get the same lines if you sit down on the bench or whatever in your room? Remember. Yeah, it's a couch. Or should I go into the buffet with some? Finish up. Okay, you can go there again with some.
Hey!
Let's be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Let's go sleep. Lame, Ruffleman. Nothing worth living. It searched. Makes no sense. Who's spreading this? People who know that it's actually real. I promise. I know it's in this video game, anything is possible because this video game went. Looks like you're attending school seriously.
That reminds me.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. Just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. We're in the same class.
Oh.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida, but was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye. God dang, Makoko. I love you, but man, your snooping ain't helping. But it will actually end up turning around to her helping.
Well, shall we begin?
Whoops! I accidentally fast-forwarded. What the fuck? Okay, let me read that then. You have exams starting tomorrow. It's too late to cram, so don't even try it. Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in The Tale of the Heike? One of those Japanese words. I hope I pronounced the second one right. I know I didn't pronounce the first one right. It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. As described in the tale of... Oh, wait, hold on. I read that one. Okay. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as the rebels of the present today. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate patronage. That term came from the name of the position that a certain hero held. Now then, Durgan.
Do you know the answer?
Who do you think is the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? I don't fucking know.
This is it.
I'm guessing Yoshitsune.
Correct.
Okay, cool, awesome. Magistrate was Minamoto no Yoshitsune. I believe that is good Japanese. Let me know if I know. Yoshitsune's title, which later became his nickname. Although Yoshitsune helped defeat the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and killed himself. Oof, ouchie. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Wow, really? Yeah, a lot of people become popular after they die. It's interesting. Durgan seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Because popular implies you're alive to experience it. At least to me. At least, like, if you think about popular as in, like, high school terms, you know, that kind of thing. But, what I kind of mean is just general fame. I feel like that's different because it's not just a lot of people like you. It's a lot of people know who you are for things you did or said or wrote about. So, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Thank you, Freeman. I really just guessed good.
All right.
Although in real life, pulling a name like that out of your ass is probably impossible. But hey. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league team.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
Don't forget your exams start tomorrow. You need to put in any last minute studying, but I probably do. I'm gonna go study at the diner, actually. I'm gonna actually double study tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you doing right now? Playing in the hallway. Noticing Ryuji, exams start tomorrow. If I could, I'd text him that. So, alright. So yeah, well, I don't really need to do that, do I? Because I can literally just go Oh wait, hold on. You know what? Before I forget, I'm actually gonna sell things and stuff at the Ursur Church.
Allergies suck.
Oh man, you hear about the riot police coming out soon? It's a legendary model that was discontinued 20 years ago. Only hardcore collectors own them. I can't believe they're gonna reprint them. Oh, it's good to be alive. I can't wait to get my hands on a riot police. Man, being patient is rough. You again. You gonna try and sell me something weird again?
Hey!
Modified model gun should be a powerful weapon used during palace battles. Tell them about what's inside the bag. Freak out during Sasuke. No, you can't.
Come on.
You buy some? Alright, so I'm actually gonna sell you actually quite a few weird things right here. Sorry about that. So yeah, you were right.
You should be grateful.
Not as much of a big weird thing.
I guess that's fine.
Smaller weird things. Did I just not sell them?
You should be grateful.
I am.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Nice.
Come again.
Get down here, go home. It's not a place for kids to hang around. But yeah, I'm not gonna be spending my money much until next palace time. Okay, so. If I study here, I'm gonna be able to gain more knowledge and other things. Do you have money on you, right? You have money on you. You do have money on you, right? Let's go get It's pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your work? Yes, you may. Let's build. There's a lot of reasons for guts. There's the trial. There's the pistol. So I think I'm gonna be building guts right now. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. And then I'll also probably do the challenge at Big Bang Burger pretty soon too for that reason as well. Hey, how many cups does that make? Quite a darn few.
Man.
Can't believe you saved this long sword and coffee. You got some guts.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you were able to focus even with all this noise. Because caffeine is magical. Oblivious.
All right.
Dirk's Norwich.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? You're gonna do one of them together. I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, let's go ahead. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting in the diner. Okay, so double diner time. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. That's so good. Damn, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. But if I start to support a revisit review with the review. Please. Norwich.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, there. If I just fixed this. Well, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna. Oh, hey, cool. He got a knowledge. I love that. That's beautiful. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Want to head back?
Guess we should go home. Did Kamoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't studied at all. Have you heard what's happened since then? This sucks. I pulled an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught?
Well, shall we begin?
That baseline. Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Although the line connects A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? Optical illusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. See, essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What is the reason why people still see the same thing differently? By the way, how can you fucking see the paper at all? Because he's under the... Anyway, if how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with this kind of information. Also, I love how... I mean, the other students seem to not be privy or care about a cat meowing. And by now, at least that guy behind me would have seen the cat in my desk every single day. But hey, this is a video game. Things don't have to be fast. And I love that I have a cat buddy in class. I wish I had a cat. I wish I had a cat buddy in class. Alright, so Monetary information, personal information, visual information. Visual information. Right, now you see something is visual information. What takes the visual information for as to process it is the brain. Right. The brain processes visual information. So the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions. How the brain interprets the same visual data, how one perceives the world, differs from person to person. Ooh, this sounds pretty good.
Yep.
You finished in time, yeah.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which of the following expressions came from the name of the position that Minamo no Yoshitsune held? Magistrate's patronage.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. What is the origin of the English word talent? Name of the saint?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
I think it was some money. Penis is our penis, Euler, I like penis. Just saying, because I'm buying shit, I also like that. And boobs. And butt. And what's beautiful is butt is universal.
Okay, class, let's get started.
I love butts. Anyway, today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and get started. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? Ignorance. Would you believe?
Ooh, we can do this.
What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan similar to adjacent areas of the same color? I'm not going to look this up because I really would love to just remember this stuff, you know?
Ooh, we can do this.
Feels good. Or, I think it was well there. It's 4 colors something. So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's last day of exams. You? Staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games before I knew it was morning. I know that feeling. Well, you say that, but you'll probably just spend the whole night studying. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Anya, quite different from this stupid monkey eye. Jesus. Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to it. That is true. Size is meaningless. There's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
What was that? Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I memoed.
Huh?
Yeah, she's being followed. Am I imagining things? What's wrong? What, you see a groper or something? It's not it. It's nothing. I mean, I'm sure Yusuke would like to go for it, probably, but well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just go farther away from it. There we go. The way that was translated, it wasn't really clear until this cutscene that she was being followed, like that she saw the follow.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I feel like that was a little disjointed. Like, the English version of that scene could certainly...
I
have been
saw
done
you from the
better.
car.
But
And
sometimes
I couldn't help
it's
myself from
probably
chasing
not
after
really
you.
able to really feel as coherent as probably the Japanese version does.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. But thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time.
Oh, Jesus
Please,
Christ.
won't you?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
I mean, she is a model.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyway?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
It's not quite like that. Calm the F down. Besides, it's not like you're, like, really actually have any kind of chance with her. You're aware of that, right? Rip. Probably not. Rip, rip, rip. Hug, hug, hug. And now she's gonna ask what the heck we got Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Hey, you stopped writing. Get it together.
No way.
This is a disaster. You're gonna be in trouble if you don't start studying regularly. That's true. Yeah, I didn't study enough.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at
Oh
first
my
sight with that
God.
Yusuke guy?
Oh my god. Morgana, Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, calm the fuck down.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
God damn.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
That is true.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
Hmm.
Indeed. Large
That
amount-
aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit with Lady Arm. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be too late. Better get to bed early. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's not really common. It's not really common at all. It's really not common at all. If what we heard was true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We'll look into this.
Let's do it.
Agreement. Hello, friends. Welcome back.
Now then.
You're a failure as a phantom thief. You can't discern good art from that, understand? Yes, of course. Yeah, I should sit down on the couch more. I've been missing those blurbs. And when I do Royal when it comes out on 30th? 31st? One of those days, I will definitely be grabbing the beep out of it.
Well then.
Well, I already have grabbed it, I mean. I'll definitely be doing those blurbs, I mean. I'll be sure to escort Lady on tomorrow. Yes, of course you will. That's all you fucking think about, is getting in her fucking pants anyway. I thought it looked nice, but it looked a bit dead. Oh yeah, that's right. Nutrients. I need to remember those one day.
Hey!
We're going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. Ichiryu-sai Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist.
Oh!
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Sleepy Durgan time. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Wanna go back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe we should take it alone. I wanna see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
Yeah, it's true. Organa's gotta keep his head down, literally.
You came!
Yeah.
You really came.
Yeah, she did.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Yep.
Which way are we supposed to start?
There he is.
It's that old man from the other day.
Yep.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Spoiler, it doesn't. He's a fucking asshole. He steals art from the students. Spoilers.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Being a piece of shit.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
I simply make my students fucking make things for me in order to make me money and don't give a fuck about them. That's why it's difficult, because I'm a piece of shit, and you know, I've kept the secret. Anyway.
They naturally well up from within my heart.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Blah.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
What's hilarious is that's all he fucking cares about, even as he says that bullshit. Okay, it's not bullshit. I agree so much with what he's saying, but not with the fact that he's just blatantly saying that while not living like it at all.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
That is true, but all you really need to do that is you can still have all the technology and all the complicated stuff of modern life and all the conveniences, but you simply need to make sure you distance yourself from them every now and again. Just, you know, go out for a walk without even your phone, just for like, I don't know, I only do it for like 5 or 6 minutes, I'd say. I mean, maybe even a day, probably a day. I just go up and down the street once, just, you know, paying attention to everything around me, and that's meditation enough for me. God damn it, does it help me to keep working on this and other things that I love doing, and just generally everything that I want to do and that I need to be doing, and etc. You know, it's beautiful.
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here? Oh, I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Hugs for God.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
What's sad is that no, he doesn't. But of course, he's expected to lie to people and say that, even though a lot of these come from him. In fact, I'm pretty sure that one behind him right there comes from Yusuke, because you learn his general art style later.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
He's really good at putting on a front like that.
Indeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
one?
I remember. I remember. That is one that Yusuke actually made.
I guess it's the painter's anger?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I sense this
Yeah.
strong frustration from it.
Yeah, it's Yusuke being real angry at Madarame, because Madarame's a prick.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Spoilers, he didn't. Also, he's not gentleman, he's a fucking piece of shit. Yusuke hugs.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Immediate deflection. Should be pretty darn clear to On that something's up with that one. With that little altercation there.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. Or off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Let's do it.
DD.